Aaron, it's a long season, but the Red Sox have now taken 4 of 5 from you so far this season. Just what do you think it is about this team that they seem to have your number early on here?
Just early on. They obviously hit the ball around on us in New York. We've pitched them tough here these first couple of games. They've pitched us tough. We haven't scored. Baseball. They're a good club. We're a good club, and I'm sure there'll be some back and forth.
You mentioned they pitched you tough. What was Dobbins doing early? The offense very quiet early.
Yeah, he's got life to the fastball at the top of the zone. I thought he had a little presence with his splitter for the lefties, and it looked like he was spinning the ball pretty well. So, able to keep us off balance enough to, not really string anything together against him.
It seemed like you guys had a rally going there in that 7th inning. What was Domínguez doing there?
Just, he thought it was strike 3. He thought it was third strike. So, obviously he feels terrible about that, and, just he thought it was strike 3.
Is there anything you have to say to him, or is it just a mistake?
Yeah, I talked to him, but it's like, so it's just, constantly looking around, reminding yourself with kind of speaking out loud, talking to each other, one of those to where you're making sure you're always paying attention to that. But probably something that won't ever happen to him again.
What did you see from Rodon tonight?
I thought Roto was good. Struggled a little bit with the first hitter of the innings, but I thought for most of the night was getting to some good spots with his stuff. Used it. I thought he had a good presence with a little bit of everything, but I actually thought he was pretty sharp this time around against them. Other than leadoff hitter each inning kind of hurt him a little bit.
Aaron, in that 4th inning, I believe it was Story went for 2 there. It seemed like maybe Grisham and Volpe were caught off guard. Didn't wind up hurting you guys in the end, but do they need to be a little more aware there?
Yeah, it's something I talked with Volpe about. Just making sure you're constantly, as you're getting yourself back to that bag, giving a peek of the runner. So I don't know if we get them anyway, but just being aware of that.
And you were fine with how Grisham attacked the ball too?
Yeah, I don't think Grish got caught. I think it was casual in nature, but I don't think he got caught. It's just, Story did a good job of leaning, and then Volpe's got to feel him there a little more.